Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Hey, Andrew. You're not old, Rain. Thank you for checking in. We're going to continue the Four Lords. Because we were in the middle of something. I'll probably get there too, just because we're kind of in that area. It'll depend on when we get done with the Four Lords. Anything to avoid doing this particular patch. That's up to Rain. Rain, are you up for doing more party things? Well, we're doing the Four Lords, so anything related to the Four Lords. I believe I have a solo instance first, but then after that, I think we have 2 more trials. Woohoo! You'll know when to bug her because you know, it'll go insert thing here is now accessible in just giant yellow letters. Oh yeah, and I think we're starting with that. Since I ran away from it last time. No, I ran. I'm not ashamed of running from this. Mm-mm. All right, here we go. How do I explain to her? That looks abnormal. This isn't Hildebrand. This is the Warlord's quest, Fly. Welcome. Hello. Tataru, I love you, darling, but that sucked. You see her try and kill me? Like 4 times. Get out of here. My only hope was to burn him down. Because Tataru's carbuncle ran away, and then she was useless in a fight, and then she tried to kill me. Fly, it's made me master the art of the scramble. Did you not see how much I just scrambled to save my own ass? Right there. Yes, you were betrayed by your carbuncle, and now it's gone forever. I am happy that I made it through first try. That could have been an hour, and it was not. So, this was like one of their early attempts to make an NPC actually fight with you, and they did not succeed. Her AI is not great. Yes, I recall. I remember what it used to be. Your favorite, Rain? She's next. Thank you for the hydrate. If you've grown so fond of her, you might want to learn her name. Listen, lady, I ain't trying to be your lover. You're a bird. Some people might be into that, but somebody is not me. Yes, let's go. Fly, do you wish to come too?
Hello there. Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
If I can make it.
Is Ether closed?
Aether's always closed. What do you mean?
That's, I mean, 90% of the time it is.
Oh my gosh, look at that. There's places that are open. Ferry's closed. Yeah, no, Genova's open because nobody ever goes there. You're
Bye.
update Discord. And I was like, oh, it's in a locked channel. I can't get back. Look at that. Adamantoise. crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm in no rush. I'm just reading all the blah 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 that is happening.
Wait, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we?
Columbina's being leaked now, so yes. Durin has 21 viable teams. He is freaking insane. Are you actually gonna pull on him? Hold up a sec. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes,
Yes.
what are you talking about? I'm here.
And Stella says that she can't jump in VC right now either, so.
I'm switching. Hold on.
I know what Fly wants to truly play.
I'm not playing Viper. I want to play class that's not here yet, okay? It's if it's a good class, it needs to exist.
They haven't even given us a leak of what the new classes will be.
Any information.
Any
by
information
next year.
at all.
By next year, we'll get information, and then
Yeah, probably during FanFest in April of next year is when we'll first get information. Because we didn't get information on jobs for Dawn Trail until 7.5 with Picto. Yes, or 6.5. I mean, yeah, but still, like even Beastmaster is gonna be the end of, because they didn't announce it at all for 7.4. So yeah, well, I'm talking about the next expansion's jobs. And
I hit the
Beastmaster is
button.
gonna be a limited job. You can't play that.
I am not distracted this time, okay? I hit the button. Yeah, I know. That's why we're still sitting here waiting, because it's not me.
I mean, unless they announce something within a live letter coming out on this Friday.
We just need Beastmaster in the game already.
So angry, much screaming.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Black Mage to get in.
I mean, that would be the answer in this particular run.
Tenzin, 'tis I!
No.
Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Nope, didn't make it.
This is why I put the bubble
Yeah, I'm
down.
dead.
I knew that would happen.
No, I just ran the opposite way.
It wasn't you. Oh no, the black mage died. How did the black mage die?
Because that's what they do.
I look away for 2 seconds.
Love it.
Ooh. Can it click? Thank you. Seems targeting makes me want to do things.
They have 10 stacks. I hope they die.
Well, I
We're
made
about to
it.
wipe. We're about to wipe.
Yeah. They have 10 stacks. I hope
I
they
got rid of
die.
one.
Here comes Ashes to Ashes.
I got rid of 2. Oh, we lived. Jesus Christ. You just hit this button and hit this button.
You're the
Alright.
healer.
Just hit all the buttons.
That's what you're supposed to do as the healer. Make sure we don't wipe.
I could not bear to lose you again.
Over there next to Rain. Up in the yeah. I would apologize for this angle, but no, this is the way you're supposed. Like, this is the easiest way to handle this mechanic. Just look at it and just move that way.
God damn it. Sorry. For the
I don't look at you. I have no idea what you're doing.
not that. It's controls.
Be okay.
Only 7 in normal mode, and it used to be you only need 5 to live. I don't know. With gear now, it might be a little better.
And most people get at least 6. Like, even Fly got all 7.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you. I promise.
You make it sound like you're surprised.
I was gonna say, she just called you, you know, all the bad things you can think of.
Bad play, so I'm gonna assume he played bad.
That was absolutely hilarious.
Like Jesus.
Look, even he got all 7. No favor.
If that guy can do it, you can do it too.
Don't make it sound so bad.
It,
I mean,
was
it sounded that way.
I'm
Sounded-
sorry. It was me thinking.
That was absolutely hilarious.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to
Yes, you wanted to confess your feelings, and you just didn't for, I guess, 100 years.
My melody.
Why?
The angriest bird. Hear this box. Spot the people who did this on patch.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to
Oh, that was dumb of me to do.
You hit the button. I know what button you hit.
I hit the button. And I knew better because I did this on Red Mage, which also is a little bit too long. Yeah.
I know what button you hit.
Listen, this is just
Pug.
how it works. If I
Karma.
have a dash, I am going to kill myself with that dash at least once.
I think it's called karma. I think that's what that's called.
No.
Yeah,
we call
for
it
you making
karma,
fun of
but
Fly
let's
earlier.
for real.
It's because you were making fun of Fire.
All right, whatever. Whatever.
See? Even Ice could do it.
Yeah, fall off. Like, all right. I was saying you could do good things. Even Ice in all of her glory can make mistakes, is what you just told me. Like, all right, I'll take it. Oh, hello. He also fell off the edge, see? I feel less bad.
We will wake you
He got
from this
booted off the edge, though.
madness.
He didn't, like, fall off the edge on his own. I'm gonna take
He
that.
still wasn't in the right spot because he got booted off the edge.
Oh, yeah.
He must excuse you. Oh, we can't say he. It's lady.
My melody.
She's Allison. Very pretty, Allison. Very good job.
Oh man.
It's starting to look like it's week of day one of Suzaku.
I know. As I said, spot the people that, you know, that you did not do this on patch.
We did it. Yay. Can't commendate already. I'll be right back. Also, I got no comms. So it's sad.
I'm sure, bet I did. Oh, I didn't. Honestly, deserve it. You're welcome. For helping you out, I guess. So about that immortality thing. That was like a heart-rending moment and all that, but immortality though. But immortality, though.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
With Skittles and Mountain Dew.
Dinner of Champions.
Oh yeah, big bag of Skittles. You know, it may be bad at this point in my life, but when the Mountain Dew doesn't burn the back of your throat anymore, and it's just you just drink it regular, I think that's a problem.
Can't relate.
Can't relate. Does it still burn the back of your throat when you drink it?
No, I just don't see it as a problem.
Oh, okay. Some people do, I guess. Some people go, I hate the burn of the back of the throat, and I'm like, it like I'm so desensitized to it, it doesn't matter anymore. Also, I don't remember that fight at all. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I lied. I do. I don't remember the mechanics, but I remember doing the fight.
But you look great as a tortoise, Sordobon.
Finally accepted the fact that he's a tortoise.
By the kami, a talking turtle.
Wait, is he a turtle or a tortoise?
He was a turtle. Now he's a tortoise.
Now he's a tortoise. Okay. Just making sure, because turtle and tortoise are two things.
Doing great, Sordobon.
Doing great.
Look at him. He's
He's
has-
a tortoise in a shell, just like you when you do stuff.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Do you not see me grouping up with friends and doing content?
I also see you being mean to friends, grouping up and doing content.
My bad. It came out a lot meaner than I intended it to be.
No, it's all good.
I've already
one of the-
apologized.
One of the few times that you do content with friends.
It's because I work. I have job.
Like, I have duties, okay? I can't just be out with friends all the time.
He said we're not cool enough anymore.
I have responsibilities. I have to pay bills.
Not cool enough no more.
Oh my god. Listen. Y'all could pay my bills, and then I would hang out with you all the time.
Nope.
All right then. I have to pay bills.
All right, then. It's job. It's job or friends, okay? This is the ultimatum.
At least until I get my financial situation all squared away. I am dealing with some very old issues that I just have to get done.
You just love it.
Mm. He is a tortoise.
Just borrow some money from your Pokemon account. You'll be fine.
I don't need money. You're funny. I don't get paid for this.
I know, but your Pokemon account, you have lots of money. Well, okay, hold on, not anymore. But you did at one point. And then Articuno just stole it all.
What an Articuno? Something else. You'll see. Something else. You'll see.
Oh, is it worse?
All of my money went to making sure my team was okay.
What do you mean? What?
I had to buy moves from the game corner.
You don't have
The
you don't have
casino
any
took all of
money.
my money.
Yeah, you don't have any money. You're poor now. Welcome to the rest of the trainers in the Pokemon series.
Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it back.
What's that? Lots of ice beams. Lots of what? Blizzard.
I think it was
What's
three.
in the game corner
I think
again?
it was 3 ice beams and a thunderbolt. And I also got a Dratini and a Porygon while I was there because I had the money for it.
A Dratini.
And a Porygon. Can't forget about the Porygon.
Wait, didn't you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
okay.
you have to buy the Porygon.
No, it sounded like. Hey, don't make fun of me, okay? But it sounded like you were buying a Polygon.
Oh no, I have one. I have one of those. Technically, I have its better version.
Yeah, Poliwrath, yeah.
Yeah, Poliwrath.
But for some reason, that's what I heard. Which is definitely not even close to what a Porygon is.
Yeah, but no, I got a Porygon. And
Wait,
Dratini.
why'd you? Okay, I gotta wait to see why.
For the Pokedex, Fly? What do you mean, why?
For the Pokedex.
Again, I had the money for it. I was already there. Why not?
There was the Pokemon.
Clearly,
that you did
Porygon
catch.
classifies as an ice Pokemon because of Tri-Attack.
I mean, I could make that joke, but I don't think it would actually work. Because that would also mean Dodrio.
No, there was another Pokemon that you didn't catch for the Pokedex, she says, and then catches a Pokemon that she doesn't have for the Pokedex.
Are you talking about when I skipped over having a Golduck because I have a Psyduck already?
Yeah, I think so.
Or,
Yes,
or,
yes.
or Dugong when I already have a fucking Seal? Like, no, I'll have those before, you see me again. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Just gonna do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
Doesn't matter which way you do it. It's
No,
the right way. The right way.
I
Oh.
like having the little Pokemon and then training them up. That's my preferred method. Oh, Sorbonne's fine.
I was gonna say she's done that in every single Pokemon game. I would be like, you can just catch this Pokemon. She'd be like, no, I want to catch the little one and level it. Okay. Okay.
I want to be difficult.
You do it.
I want to be
Okay.
different.
You got it.
You got it, boss.
Hey, but in the end, I'd have a more complete Pokedex than Rain did.
Do you?
I did, yeah. Every single time, I'd be like a difference of like 100 just because I did everything, like a lunatic.
That's because I would stop leveling things and start working on a team, because I'm an end game person and you are just, I want to catch everything and level everything and then forget about the game.
Gotta catch 'em all.
You are Ash Ketchum. I am like every other league champion.
But you see, Ash won in the end.
It took him 10 years. I will be glad to let you beat me in 10 years. Don't worry.
I mean, to be fair, even in 10 years, right, in the end, She still beats you. Doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah,
Beating
I'm
you,
playing the
what?
long
She's
game.
beating you.
I also kind of do a hybrid between the catching them all and stuff like that, because like for me it's just getting them to their highest form and then I put them in the box and I focus on one team.
And then you just leave it alone forever.
Listen, if it's not on my team, then I don't need to worry about it.
Which is never. Because those that you're trading are not going to be good enough.
Of course not. Never.
Ugh. It's like the side duck gold duck situation. Could've just
What's
caught the
really gonna be
gold-
funny is I'm gonna level it to the gold duck to have it, and then there's a person who wants a gold duck that I'm going to trade them to.
Yeah.
Hmm?
For another Pokemon.
Yeah, for a Pokemon I
Or-
don't have.
Is it a nice type?
I don't know. It's probably a water type, knowing me.
It's probably just a normal type.
Water type is clearly superior.
There's just more of them, Rain. I just can't escape.
Mm-hmm.
All like 144 of them, or more.
Love the duck disappointment.
I will use him. It's a Pompadour.
Please don't.
He's the water starter. One of my rules is I have to use the water starter. It does not matter anything else.
I don't want to see it.
Too bad. He's gonna be adorable.
Too bad.
He's gonna be fabulous. Quaquavel.
He's gonna be fabulous.
He is. He's a very fabulous duck at the end. He dances.
Also dancing.
Like he dances.
That doesn't make him not.
Quavo is pretty good.
Yeah, actually, Quaquavel's actually was really nice. Like, yeah, the duck of disappointment little form is not good looking, but he's pretty good.
We're going for looks at this point.
He looks better than the duck of disappointment too, because they got rid of the Pompadour. They made it more, flowy.
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 He just has flamboyant hair at that
Yeah,
point.
he does. Yeah, he does. He is fabulous. Again, as we said.
So do you think the professor trains at all?
Probably. I mean, one of them does. We know one of them does. That's the only one they've confirmed to actually ever uses Pokemon as a thing. Well,
but the professor
Professor Kukui is a champion in Aloha.
that's what I said. We know one does, but not
the rest.
No, not the rest. Because, Rowan,
But
we
they
never
give you
actually see
Poke-
him. We
give
don't
you
see
Poke-
Oak ever using a Pokemon. We don't see Birch using a Pokemon. We don't ever see any of these people actually use Pokemon except for the one that I was talking about, which is Kukuri.
How does he get the starters then?
I mean, I guess you can still say it's kind of up in the air because the Aloha Pokemon League is just starting when you get there, and Kukui's kind of testing all the trainers to see if they're good enough. So,
Yeah.
To be fair,
I guess
But he's the
you
only
can't
one we
really
actually see,
consider him
using a Pokemon.
yeah, you can't really consider him a champion, but if he's the only person who can test the trainers,
Yeah.
that alone says something.
Yeah. But again, he's the only one we
Because
actually see
in
using
Ultra
a
Sun and
Pokemon.
Ultra Moon, it's Hao who's the champion.
So then, how does he get the start, or not him in particular? How do the other professors get the starters?
They long kind of made it clear that they kind of trade them around. They kind of trade the Pokeballs around for study. They don't ever seem to actually pull them out to use them.
Okay, I guess.
They
Yeah,
all kind of have
it's
that
never
that
been
vibe.
really canonly confirmed. It's all just speculation.
Yeah.
I'll give it.
That's how they have it in the anime, and also they'll mention, oh, I got these, like Rowan specifically says, I was gonna use them for my studies, but I guess you can have them instead.
Yeah.
So
even
there's a little bit of
Professor
canon
Birch
evidence.
goes hey, these Pokemon were helping me with field research, but they would be better to go with you.
Yeah, like they kind of make like these kind of comments. Like it's never anything like concrete or we actually see them using them in like an experiment or anything like that. But they all kind of give like the vibe of like we study the Pokemon to know them better, but not actually use them as like a trainer would.
Do you think the professor could beat you in a Pokemon battle?
If you're not well prepared, anybody can beat you in a Pokemon battle.
Oh my god, dude.
It's true, though.
Semantics ice, you know what I mean.
I mean, based off what I see, you know, excluding Kukui, like I don't really see. I mean, Oak has like all the different Pokemon that he like collects just to have like on his lab,
property.
but like, yeah, but like he doesn't use any Pokemon at any point, so I don't think that he would battle a trainer.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like
the thing. Is like they
Sycamore
don't really seem to
battles
have the
you
motivation.
in X and Y, but he literally battles you to give you a Pokemon. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't think that's their focus on, you know,
The professors.
leveling Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
More
more
than-
it's
No,
more
it's
to like
just
see
studying.
how they develop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's always wondered me. It's kind of like the Donald Duck situation. Okay, takes a shower, but he never wears pants. But every time he gets out of the shower, he puts a towel around his waist.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, if he doesn't have the Pokemon, but yet has the Pokemon, do you think?
Yeah, no, they've always
Would
made
I
it
be
kind
either
of this
use them
vague. We
or-
use them for study kind of vibe.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
let's do a ready check. Just I don't know if.
I mean, they've been affiliated with plenty of other trainers too, because like all of the professors are involved in the Hall of Fame, you know, entering, which means they've dealt with, you know, different champions throughout the time frame.
I mean, they would, because let's be real, like that's how everybody gets their starter. Like that was always a thing. It was like, oh, when you're 10, you did get a rite of passage, and so you get a Pokemon. So technically, they bequeath every champion their first Pokemon in some way or another, just by sheer numbers.
Make me submit or die by your excellence!
So like I think in terms of experience, they deal with a lot of trainers and probably deal with a lot of like strong Pokemon, but they don't actually raise them. Is
Yeah.
the correct term.
And actually,
Because
that would
even like
also,
Professor Oak is holding people's Pokemon on his property. They're not his.
yeah, and he studies them as just like, oh, because they're they're here and they're on my property, I'm willing to study them in their semi-natural habitat. And honestly, that may be the answer of where they get the Pokemon too. It may be just the champions give them to them. You know?
Yeah.
Beg not for mercy.
Because they do have affiliation with, again, pretty much every trainer just by, existing. Whoop.
Oh my god. It's already over here. Trying to get into it.
You know where to run!
Yeah, like thinking about it more, Professor Kukui is the only one that you can see multiple Pokemon that he has, and like progression of his Pokemon. Because like in the beginning he has Rockruff, and then like midway through he has Lycanroc.
Oh, man.
They're trying to kill you.
I know. I tried to get out of the way.
My bad if that was me trying to kill people.
What's that?
It wasn't you. It was the ninja Beta Ray Bill. That, however, I don't know who that was, but just trying to kill me. Or that one break.
Impudent mortals!
Oh no, we're trapped. Whatever shall we do?
How long is this cutscene? Like 45 seconds?
It's nearly a minute, yeah.
Trying to
He's
see if
giving
my
us
cooldown will
he's
come
giving
back.
us
Grant me the strength to smite my enemies!
spear bomb for free.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this part. Oh no, I'm gonna die a lot.
Just hit, sprint.
Stubborn fools!
No, it's not that. It's mechanics of this part of the fight.
Oh, follow the party.
Make it sound so simple, and then when there's a part that gotta do.
I believe in you.
And thanks, that'll give me the excellent support I need. I appreciate it.
You should appreciate me.
None can match my might!
Uh-oh.
Did you do Swallow's Compass? You had to have done it, right?
We did it last time, remember?
I was gonna say, you had to have done it, right? Do you remember it?
Never seen it before in my life.
Right.
Hey. Quit moving.
You've nowhere to run! How it burns! No! I do not lose! I cannot!
Get out of the middle. Goodness.
It was the ninja. Like, Beta Ray Bill was like, I'm not doing any mechanics at all.
What are mechanics? Never heard of them.
You're not allowed.
They're for cars and tanks. Snick. You did it. I don't know if I'll get to the trial for Hildebrand today.
It's at the very end. I
It's the
doubt
very
it.
ends. I don't think so. But we did go through like what two patches last time.
I don't know where you stopped.
I think it was 2 patches. I think I saw 2 of the ending scenes.
Stella was not happy.
Mm.
Yeah, just... I want to be on the record saying I did not say that.
Say what?
Say anything. Did not say it. It was not me.
Nah, I had corrected myself if you're talking about the chat. The ninja was trying to kill Ice with the tether like 3 times. She saw it because I pointed it out when I was
Okay,
the first ad phase. The first ad phase, he literally stood on her with the tether when she was a stack too, and I was like, he's trying to kill you.
Oh, okay. I read it out of context. It just kill Ice.
And then during the second ad phase, he just stood in the dead middle when he had a tether for the big smashes.
Yeah, when I was like, get out of the middle bad.
Yep.
Because I saw him and the other guy tried to move, but they were just late. But nah, that middle had 2 cones going through it.
Yeah, I called that from the beginning. I was like, they want their healers dead, and I don't know why.
It's because I'm Yuna. Need to be sacrificed to get rid of sin
I guess.
for 10 years.
Is that
You
how
pull
it
back the mask on Beta Ray Bill, and his name should have been Seymour Guado. Like that Scooby Doo reveal.
It was the professor the whole time.
It was Seymour the whole time.
Look, he's even got the little string to just...
Look, he's even got the antenna.
Yuna, I have become one of your partners in combat to sabotage you,
Join with me.
so you can join the spiral of death.
It's Tataru. What are you talking about? Literally nosedived her.
He was Sataru too. Let me
Just
just end
straight
on
up
you with this AoE.
gave her the AoE.
Right
ran
after I
straight
tried to
at her.
save myself from saving her with those bubbles. He was like, go away, Tataru, I can't. I don't
like,
have any more
"Listen,
healing.
This AoE is a stack, clearly, and we're gonna share it."
Now there's the lore. The lore is that this world is trying to kill me because I lived. I didn't become the next sin.
Mhm.
Committed sin. A buffoon. Man, the only good fights that are the only good thing in Stormblood are the fights. That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay, I'm caught up on chat now.
You must fly.
You
I don't
can
think there's
fly, you
anything
can
else
fly,
on the
you
list
can
for us to
fly.
do together, Ice.
Not until I get that trial for Hildebrand.
Hildebrand.
Where are you at in the MSQ? Are you picking that up?
I don't want to do it.
Okay. That's fine. No,
You
it's
can
fine.
do it.
It's
No,
fine.
you
I
can
know
do
why
it.
she doesn't want to do it. That's why. I know.
Listen.
But you can do it.
I'm
Because I
gonna.
was like, what is the dungeon coming up? The burn?
That's after. It's the next thing that happens is that trial.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no dungeon?
There's no dungeon between here and the burn.
But you can do it.
I don't think so, cause the burn is after her. Cause
Yeah,
you
you're
know
right.
he decides to go and then the burn.
You're right. It's literally like Scala was in 7.1 and then 7 or 7. I'm still saying 7. Scala was in 4.1 and then 4.2 had no story. I mean, I guess Hell's Lid is the story dungeon for 4.2, but it's not the story.
It's not because it's technically a side quest chain.
Yeah. There was no story
Yeah.
dungeon in.
Yeah.
Not gonna
And
get
I
Fractal
caught a
Continuum
glimpse
was
of his arm,
technically
and so I
the
don't want to
dungeon
do
that
it.
was supposed to be alongside Hell's Lid, but we've already done that, I'm sure.
Which one?
Fractal Hard. We've already done
Yeah,
that.
we did that. We did that first. We did all the, readily available dungeons first off.
Yep.
The
Swallow's
burn is so much
Compass.
fun.
I mean, I actually like that dungeon. The issue is before. Like, remember, I've mentioned that. No. To me, it's up until the next trial. I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna be real. Just salt. The salt will flow.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
The bad thing
together.
is 4.2. The dungeon was technically Hell's Lid. Since you did it out of order, like you're gonna have to do the rest of this without a dungeon. And same with 4.4. The dungeon for that was technically Swallow's Compass. So you're gonna be a long stretch of.
Again,
Nothing.
I'm okay. It's just I'm okay. The moment that trial's over is the moment the game gets interesting again, and I actually am okay with doing the MSQ. But remember, I said when I first played this stretch right here is what took me the longest. It took so much willpower to get through that stretch. I did not
Yep,
want
I
to.
know.
You
I do
can
not
do
fault you
it.
at all.
You can do it.
And even now, I'm like, let's do that last. Let's just go around. It's not there.
Let's just go
I don't
around.
wanna.
Oh my god.
I don't. The teeth clattering. The teeth clattering. I saw his arm. I know he's
teeth-
coming.
The teeth grunting is more like it.
I
like,
mean, sure.
no.
Well, okay. The reason I'm calling it the teeth clatter is because in the Japanese version, no, it's like a clicking sound. It's a clatter.
you can do it though. You can do it.
Oh, I hate it.
Do it together.
What is there to
Do
do
it.
together? I have to do those story scenes alone. And just, die a little
well.
inside.
I mean, yes, and since she wiggled her way around it so much, like she literally did all of the content we can do together for like
Except for one.
a very long time.
Except for one.
But you're on your way of doing the Hildebrand too, so soon you have nothing but the annoyance.
Listen. I'm gonna put it off as long as possible. I don't want to deal with it.
Can't put it off forever.
I can put it off as long as humanly possible, which is until there's no more
can't.
content.
You can't, because then you stop. You don't want to do it anymore.
No, I'll get through it. I've done it twice.
that. I don't know what's wrong with you. I didn't want to do it once, but twice.
This is my third time going to this fucking
Or a
convention.
third time. No. No. Nah. Mm-mm. But we can do it.
Oh, busted.
I mean, I'm not a Asahi fan either, so you know.
Shh.
Oh. Are you saying no words right now, Rain?
Apparently,
Yeah.
can't even speak his name. Who is he,
You must
Voldemort?
not be named.
He who shall not be named.
His name is even taboo. I didn't know he was Voldemort. Ice is probably like, I'd take Voldemort over him.
Right, I'll take no nose over teeth clatter.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no.
They made another Avatar. Did you know James Cameron has the money to one more? There's going to be a fourth.
Listen,
Not that anybody cares, but
I like Avatar. I think it's cool. Like everyone else can not like it, but I think it's neat.
okay. I wasn't sure. So they made, so of course this one's fire.
Yeah,
right?
so that's one I know about.
This one's fire. There's one more after that, and nobody knows what it is. I think it's Earth, but you know.
I mean, yes,
It-
it has
it's
been going
something-
in the trend of Greek elements. So
Yeah. Everything changed from the Fire Nation attack. I still need to watch the second one. I haven't watched it yet.
it's rough going sometimes because Nickelodeon fucked them real hard.
Just don't. Well, okay, so The Last Airbender.
You're talking about Korra?
I'm talking about
Yeah.
the movie.
Do you know what they did? Do you know what Nickelodeon did to them?
Yeah, I know the story behind it.
Mm-hmm. That's why
Absolutely.
Korra is generally considered to be bad because Nickelodeon literally sabotaged them. And I'm like, y'all suck.
Korra's not even bad.
No, season 2 is rough. Season 2 is not great.
Okay, there's a lot of rough seasons in Avatar: The Last Airbender. as
Name
well.
one. Out of the 3, name one season that was bad.
The third season was okay.
The one that was awesome when you finally get to actually do the Avatar thing.
It's still rough going. Okay, the beginning was not great.
Each their own.
The first one I can't say is bad. It's just slow because
Because I have to take the time to
Or-
explain what the
yeah.
fuck is happening.
yeah, it doesn't just you don't just get everything from everything changed with Fire Nation attack.
No, that's really just the backstory.
Oh, I'm an expert now. Yeah, it's like you have to learn and you have to understand things as they go about. So the first season
It's slow
almost
but important.
is gonna be slow.
Yeah.
because
But the Fire Nation does.
you have to. The second one it's pretty good.
It's real good.
I would say that and the last one are like the best.
But there are only 3, so
Well, okay. the third one.
He's like, oh, the third season's bad. And then he goes, no, the last one's the best.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the last one is the third one.
It's because they're long. Okay, it's
They're
'cause
not.
They're
They're
long.
like the size of a regular season. They're like 20 episodes or so. In fact, the core ones are short. They're only like 12.
Yeah.
And that's why they feel so rushed. Because they literally were like, okay, you only have these many episodes, and then we're going to, okay, the first episode, like the first season, you can be on TV, but you're going to be at like 11 o'clock at night. And the second one, they're like, okay, the second one is like half on a streaming service and half on you know, the TV. And the last one, they're like, oh, now you have to stream it always. Like, you can't have it on TV. And it's like, what the shit? They could not get an audience for shit because Nickelodeon fucked them. All because they had a gay couple. Like, that was literally the reason. So shitty. And honestly, that gay couple is still awesome. Despite all of the bullshit. Having this big moment where we're just talking about Avatar and Airbender and Pokemon and...
To be fair, when I said Avatar, the movie's Avatar, so...
I know, that's why I said Avatar, then Airbender, then Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. The dude got like $4 billion to make 4 movies.
Listen, each one is very successful. Like, everyone likes to shit about it, but like honestly, they do very good. They do a good job.
Everyone shits on the second one right now. I don't know why. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't understand
Oh, then I
it
can't
yet.
tell you what probably the issue is.
They shit on the second one right now, but when the second one first came out, 3 years ago, everybody was, it was, you know, sliced bread amazing.
Yeah.
Sliced bread amazing, yeah.
So, like, what is the real answer here?
Yeah, I don't know. But, I don't think, well, until I watch the second one, right now, the first one is like chef's kiss.
I personally don't think the second one is really bad as everyone says it is now. Like, if you're gonna sit there and say something is amazing for, you know, a year straight, and then, you know, reevaluate your response, I think the problem is you, not the movie.
Yeah.
Well, and sorry, not sorry, but 2 is just more of the same from 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they changed the element, but like the way that the story is like handled, the way the narrative is constructed, the way they handle things, it's more of the same. It's just dealing with a different relationship because there's kids involved now. Like, I'm sure you remember that from the trailers. Like, I don't have to tell you, he has kids now.
Yeah.
Like instead of it being about him and his lover, you know, him and his partner, now it's him and his kid. But like the actual construction of the scenes are nearly identical.
They literally retold the same story pretty much, but put, you know, him in a father role.
Yep.
Jake Sully in a
Wait,
father role instead of, you know, him adapting to being a
blue person.
A blue person, yeah.
Is Zoe Saldana not in the second one?
She is.
She is.
Okay.
No. Like I'm saying like the focus of like who, like what the relationship is has been shifted, but no one's left. Everyone's still there. It's just who the important characters are have shifted. Thank you for the hydration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hydration.
The movie focuses between Jake and his 2 sons and Zoe Saldana and the daughter.
Okay. All right. Let's not go any more into it because
Yeah. We're not, like, I'm not gonna tell you like what happens. I'm just telling you like that's the gist.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw his third one. I saw the trailer the other day, and I was like, man, I have to still watch the second one, and everywhere to go watch it, unless I, you know, do other things, is still gotta pay for it.
Isn't the third one coming out soon?
Yeah.
But he hasn't watched the second one yet.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. Since you have long time of things ahead of you, I'm just gonna go back to Goblin.
Everybody left me.
What do you mean I left you? Did you want me to drive a car beside you as you do this stuff?
He wants you to follow her everywhere she goes.
Gosh,
No.
dude.
To watch her do, dialogue.
No. That'd be weird.
It would be. I already offered assistance to pull you through the mud, but you've already done it twice now, and I feel like a third time is just like walking. So.
Oh, no, it's a slog every time. Don't you worry.
Okay, well.
As evidenced by me going, I don't want to go around it.
No. You're gonna have to face the music eventually, okay?
Eventually. But that day is not today.
Oh my gosh. Especially since you have a clean map. Really? Oh, well, almost clean map.
Yes, it's not
You
quite
really
clean. There's a
need to
Hildebrand
overdo
quest
it.
over there.
Sometimes you're the most infuriating. Sometimes.
Yes.
There's Hildebrand. I could go around all of
I
this.
can go
other stuff.
around.
Even though when I tried to do the same thing, no, you this way or no way.
That's because you didn't want to do Hildebrand. Literally, that was the only option left to you, was do the story or Hildebrand. And you're like, Hildebrand. And I'm like, well, all right then. You had options, you just didn't like the other one.
To be fair, I didn't like both options, but
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just
Like, you
didn't
had
wanna
options, but
play.
you didn't want to do it.
It's because I didn't want to play the game. It was so bad.
But now you've thanked me many times for doing it.
Yeah, because I probably would have stopped playing altogether.
And instead, you love the game. Haha.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was all that and like people just telling me it gets better on the other side, and it just doesn't want you to do it that way.
Imagine
It
when I
gets
went
better
through it
where
when
we
there was
are,
no...
Fly.
Yeah, it gets
I'll
better.
never get there though.
Don't worry, it gets better. You're like, when? When does it get better?
Oh man. But then there's me and Rain, who had no assurance that it was going to get better on the other side.
Oh, we were just suffering. It was just bad.
We were just suffering. There was no light at the end of the tunnel there.
Yeah.
It was just, well, I hope it gets better, but fuck, who knows?
It's kind of how I felt with the end of.
I mean, me
Warfare.
personally, like I said, I'm not a fan of, teeth clattering guy, but I don't mind the story of 7.3, the revenge story that Ice,
I'm not a
is
fan
pained by so much. Yeah. I
I
don't mind it. I don't think it's bad. It's probably, in my opinion, better than base Stormblood. Ignoring the bad villain that is introduced. Like me, I can ignore teeth clattering guy because we just got done with a worse villain in base Stormblood. Even though they spend time bringing him back, it's still like at that point I've already given up on villains in Stormblood.
And I do want to make it very clear that I have always said that it's personal preference. And I've even acknowledged that, yes, the writing is fantastic in this arc. In terms of how the actual plot is handled, not teeth clattering guy. We were just gonna throw him, under the bus over there. Throw him in the river.
Guy.
But actual plot,
him or
well
Xenos,
written.
who's first?
I just don't like it. Like I've always said that. I just don't like it. I think it's bad. I think it's boring.
Yeah, like
Xenos
I
or
feel like the
Xenos?
overall quality in writing in
went
patch
up,
4,
for sure.
4.3 went up tremendously.
Yeah, for sure. Like I've always said that. Like I've given at least 2 disclaimers about this. Where I've literally said, no, this is a me thing.
And that writing continues to be good all throughout. Like, yeah, there's some questionable things that you may encounter, but it continues to be an improvement from what you had before.
Oh yeah.
All the way into a couple expansions in, really. Yeah.
No, it's still good.
Yeah.
They've never lowered the quality. Like people think that they have, but like no. If you actually look at the actual like scene composition from post Stormblood onward, the on the technical writing side, you know what I mean? The actual techniques they're using to tell the plot have doubled, tripled. They do such a good job, like on a technical aspect.
So question.
Hmm?
Well, okay, so you might have just answered it, but did you like post Endwalker, or will you not answer it until you get there?
I won't answer that until I get there.
Okay.
Personally, I didn't mind it. I thought it was bland, but I personally didn't mind it.
Yeah, I already. Well, yeah.
My response to that is I think they played it too safe.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of bland, but again, we were talking on a technical level, which is why I'm being very like specific with my wording here. On a technical level, so like the actual techniques they do for like shot composition, for the dialogue they use, for the way they have the characters moving around, the fact that they're willing to not verbally explain it all to you. They are totally okay with letting it just be shown on screen visually, and they do a good job of communicating that when they do it. Like on a technical level, how they are delivering the story is only improved. They've never downgraded in quality since upgrading it in post Stormblood.
Okay,
I do agree with that. Even with my issues that I have at time with Dawn Trail, I've always said it's better than Stormblood. Yeah. So yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, like that's why I'm being very specific about what I'm talking about. Because
no, I get it. I understand.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna explain it like just kind of for, me being on stream and stuff for anyone who may not understand. Basically, while yes, you can't ignore technical implementation, more often than not, especially in video games, the technical implementation is kind of the lower end. Like it's like it doesn't demand as much from the audience as any other medium does. And I'm not even gonna say like books, because books, but like even like film, they tend to just let it be visually shown. Whereas video games kind of feel the need to kind of go, this is what we meant, which is a sign of bad technical writing. Even if the themes and ideas and what they're going for are coming through just fine. Like the idea might be totally sound, but usually on a technical standpoint, video games tend to suffer. But that does mean that you can absolutely tell a successful story with bad technical skill as long as it's enough to understand, right? Like as long as the audience can tell this is what you meant, then people will tend to kind of overlook bad technical writing. But there is something to be said of really good technical implementation that needs to be kind of its own category. You know what I mean? Like you can look at these two things together or separately. They kind of exist separately if you want to. Mm-hmm. Poor Sorbonne has to argue with a tiny turtle for the rest of his life.
Meanwhile, she is on Turtle World, so.
And we just leave Sorbonne there for the rest of all eternity.
Never to see again.
Never to be seen again.
You had your fun for the day. That's it. No more.
Curious on what they're going to announce on Friday in the live letter.
Is it? I don't know. I think it'll just be balance changes and maybe.
I haven't watched the live letter in a good long while.
I feel like it's the same. I don't think there's anything like huge new. I think it'll just be like bug fixes and maybe some whatchamacallit. Oh, and maybe the new gear for the next set of raids, right?
Yeah, they'll definitely show that off. They'll show some in-game footage of the raid. They'll show some in-game footage of the new trial. They won't talk about job changes at all. They never talk about job changes on a live letter.
Yeah, they learned that
Because
lesson a
it
long time
causes
ago.
people to, it causes people to,
Freak out.
freak out.
Go full Doomium.
Because it doesn't matter when they talk about out anyways. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier if you know they just make the changes, or they make the changes really quick after announcing it, because it gives people less time to scream their little lungs out.
They'll talk about the new variant dungeon coming out, because that is coming.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a new cosmic exploration planet, so they'll talk about that. Yeah, they showed some like desert planet, so they'll talk
Tatooine?
about that. Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's the other place.
Oh, you're right. Shit, what's its name?
I can't remember. It's the place where Ray comes from. Not comes from, got left and abandoned.
No, there's also where like Luke's from, which is also a desert planet, and where Anakin's from, which is also a desert planet.
Well, no, Anakin and Luke come from the same desert planet.
Yeah, that's true. Which one is that though? Shit.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Listen, like as you can tell, I only have a passing familiarity with the Star Wars universe. The true nerd is Katarina, and she's not here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, will they mention anything about Blue Mage? Because, like, there has to be a Blue Mage level 90 update.
No.
And with Beastmaster being slated to be patch 7.5, are they gonna release Blue Mage and Beastmaster together?
They might.
Like, or is Blue Mage gonna be coming out in 7.4? I personally think that if they try and cram them both together, it's gonna be a little disastrous, but we'll see.
We'll see.
A little disastrous. It'll be hugely disastrous.
It'll be fine. Don't go Doomium now.
No, I'm not dooming.
No, not you,
Doom
him.
No,
The other one.
talking about me. Because, you know, they've handled everything else just
I did get
smoothly
the
and
name right.
fantastic.
Ha! Andrew got my back.
What are you talking about?
That Tatooine is the one that the Skywalkers come from. That is the desert planet. I was right.
Yeah, but you didn't say Anakin.
I said, no, he said a desert planet, and I just went Tatooine.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
I'm like, hold on. I didn't say anything about
My bad.
who it was.
I thought you said a whole nother different planet.
Oh, I did. Like later.
I was like, oh.
But no, the original joke was he went at some kind of desert planet, and I went Tatooine because I was like the desert planet.
And Rey comes from Jakku. Yes.
I did that.
Glamour
Oh.
restrictions will be
Doesn't
lifted
come
too.
I
from
didn't, I
there,
didn't watch
so
the new
it's
trilogy,
right
man. Like the new trilogy was trash.
She gets left there. There's a difference. There's a difference between being. Well, no.
They'll probably talk about that more. The glamour restrictions being lifted.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is what everyone's very excited about. So,
Yep.
Friends list. Friends list.
what about the friends
They
list?
said nothing about the friends list. Nothing.
What the friends list?
Come on.
What's happening with the friends list?
People want friends list changes in order to be more, I guess, modifiable,
Oh,
customizable.
and
Because right now it's
faster.
kind of faster. Bland.
I mean, I'll agree with faster. I think that could possibly take an update.
Now, hold on.
cover
So
the customizability.
faster in the sense of if you have a smaller amount of friends. I think it is different if it's you have like 200 friends and it's slow. Then we're talking about a whole different subject. But like just in general, in this day and age, like if there's a friends list, we'll say, on a game, okay, I can find my friends list like that. Like the technology's there. I just don't know why they don't want to put it in this game.
It's
So I
because
thought-
the friends list that they're using is suitable right now, and it's 10 years old.
yeah. So what I have to like continue to kind of make this point. It is much more difficult to edit existing code without breaking something than it is to just add new code. So
No, and that's fair.
So anything they have implemented already, they have to kind of untangle it in a way that doesn't break the game in pieces. Because, and honestly, what would probably be affected the most, say if they affect with the friends list and it busted, it would probably also then mess with the blacklist, and then mess with the mute list, and then mess with probably chat.
Probably.
Yeah,
But
it would probably break down a lot of our communication systems if they do it wrong. And that's a lot of resources and time they would then have to, put into fixing it.
I get that, but it's like, okay, it's like this. It's like you measure twice, you measure twice, you cut once, right? Like, I get that it's 10 years old and there's a lot of scrambly code in there, and, like, I get that, right? But if they can... It's okay if you bust the game to then fix it.
In this day and age, no, that
I
would.
know people freak out.
Yeah, they'd lose their minds and they'd riot and they'd send death threats. In theory, you're correct. In theory, like people
do
like
that
me who
either
are.
way. Like
Yeah.
they do that. They do that when a class changes. Like they did that when
Yeah.
the huge remake.
yeah.
So it's like you have to learn as a company to just deal with it at that point and move on.
Sure, but they also have to think about the safety of their workers. Like they do.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Like, yes, perfectly reasonable people like everybody here, like absolutely 100%. We're okay with them doing it, but they're not having to account for us. They're having to account with they're having to account for the crazies who would actually follow through on some of those threats.
Yeah, like there's literally, so like it gets so bad in Japan. I'll give an example because like it's crazy. So there's a player now it's not Japan, it's in Korea, it's in South Korea, that gets death threats in literal signage that says if you come out of this building, like that will literally happen to you. Okay, and he still has to go home without any like bodyguard stuff like that. But like, I get what you're saying, right? People go over the top for absolutely no
for
reason.
very little reason, and for perceived slights that don't actually exist. And again, I'm not saying that everybody's like that, but like you only need one. Like let's be real.
Yeah,
You don't need 10,000 people doing it. You need one. You need one person to actually follow through and it be like a big deal.
Yeah.
And of course they can't really, you know. Like
I mean, I'm in this boat. Just like when they do maintenances, and I get upset because like they're doing a 24-hour maintenance.
They
so
gotta
like,
do
I
it.
want to the next game, right? Like, yeah, I get upset in that moment because it's gonna be like 24-hour maintenance, and this game takes up most of my time, which, you know, okay, fine. I learned to move on. Like, maybe they should just take down the game for a while and then put it back up.
They can't do that either. Unfortunately, Square Enix would go under.
Yeah, let people relax, though.
I mean, yes, but right now Square Enix needs to get back in the green, because right now what's keeping Square Enix from going bankrupt is literally 14, and they've been very clear about that. Like that's transparent.
I mean, they do, but they.
That's
why 14 is actually been in a very much tough spot. Like they're constantly hiring new people to bring more creative energy, because like corporate SE is taking all of their veteran devs and moving them onto other things, because all the money that 14 engrosses, they take that money and start other projects, and they'd be like, we want your AAA guys to go work on Final Fantasy Tactics, right? So those guys go over and work on that, and then the quality of 14 goes down.
Yeah. And at the same time, because it's of course a subscription service, which is nice to have. Like, I would much rather have this than pay to win. You know, right?
Yeah.
But because the subscription service is also a constant stream of revenue, it is a reliable source of revenue.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah.
And so even when and honestly right now, just because people are JRPGs have never been like that popular, like they haven't. Like it's always like within the realm of video games, it is still kind of a niche, even though it is gaining popularity.
I would say the most populars are either, you know,
shooters, sports games, Pokemon. Like no, you can kind of see like a lot of them are like these chill games that don't require a lot of thought and not a lot of story. It's more for like the gameplay stuff, which is fine. But already you're looking at a lower amount of people who are interested in this kind of game. They put a lot of money into their projects, so they spend a lot of money. And they don't really make it back. Because between, you know, the market being lower, so they don't make as much money and they spend a lot of money. It means that they're always kind of in this downward spiral, which is why they keep experimenting with new things. That's why like they keep like going, oh well, maybe we should do, you know, action combat, or maybe we should change the systems, or maybe we should bring back old favorites. Like there's a reason why they're kind of throwing darts at this wall and trying their best. It's because they're trying to find something that can be profitable, but right now that they haven't found it, it's not there.
Yeah.
And then recently, what they did was they laid off a bunch of people in their you know, outsourced, you know branches, and also 33% of their, you know, at home branches. So like they laid off a bunch of people and then consolidated all the other people that were left back into their like first party big stuff, because they realized that all their first party big stuff is decreasing in like you know, quality. So they are trying to do the right thing to get back on track.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a long time, because they've been not doing very well for a long time. Like, people forget, but so basically how Square Enix developed as a company is they made slow, steady success from 1 to 6, and then 7 exploded. Now anyone who's done content creation knows that when your video goes viral, after it's done going viral, you actually end up with less like traction than before. So what they did when they exploded is they thought to capitalize on this explosion by hiring a bunch of people, expanding really quickly, and trying a whole bunch of things. One of the things they did was they made a movie because they wanted to learn how to do movie techniques. But none of them knew how to make a movie. So they mostly spent a lot of time wasting money trying new things. And then the fucking movie bombed. This is Spirits Within, which is still, to this day, the thing that has really fucked them over. So they did this huge expansion, and they're having to spend a whole bunch of money, and then the thing they thought was going to make them a profit bombed. And they have never recovered. Because during that big expansion, people became disillusioned. They're like, okay, it's no longer this small passion project kind of company anymore. Now it's a corporation. Where their creative vision wasn't being, given the time allowed to grow, anything like that. And so you see a lot of like in the 7 to 10 range, people just leaving and going to make their own companies or going to a different company or, whatever. So a lot of their talent that got them the success that they, got left. And on top of that, then they bombed, and so they couldn't make, aggressive decisions anymore. They couldn't be ambitious anymore because now, crap, this has to make money or we're going to lose the business.
Yeah.
And so they have to play it safe. And so yeah, that's a lot of what we're seeing is we're running into basically the consequence of decisions that were made a decade ago, because they still haven't recovered. They still haven't been able to recover because they'll get some sense of stability and then they'll be like, oh, we can, experiment with a lot of different things. And then none of them really pan out. And then they go, oh crap. And they have to, reconsolidate again. And they get okay. And then they do it again. Like they kind of are in this spiral.
It's not a very good spiral.
No.
And they're making projects that make like 10 million, but that isn't enough.
Yeah.
Like they have some games that, if it was any other company that wasn't in so much debt, it would be considered a success. Unless it's like Tencent when they want you to make like billions. But like, look at Claire Obscura for instance. It's a smaller company and it made like, millions right away, and now people love it. It's a huge success. Great game, and it continues to make money, and it makes a lot more money now. But like, it was first making as much money as like Final Fantasy 16 made, but this company wasn't under, so it was a profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas it was actually a loss for Square Enix. That's why they keep doing like smaller projects like the tactics thing.
Yeah, like it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of heart to get SE back into a place where they can make profitable games again. And people just have to realize it. Like I said earlier, people got delusion with thinking they have that corporate mindset now, and that hasn't changed. Like people still think that. Yeah. And that also hurts like business for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, specifically talent.
Yeah.
I also think that some barriers definitely need to be taken down to get some of said talent. But I get why some barriers are up. So, just ease of process, I guess, is what I would call it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make safer decisions, and they need to kind of re-examine what their base is, because what they're doing right now is, of course, they're experimenting with a lot of things, like to mostly appease the Western audience, because the Western audience is the one that wants action combat. The Japanese audience didn't care.
Yeah.
I'm sure they care a little bit, because that is generally the trend, but most of the time, like let's be real, like people still like Dragon Quest is still like the biggest thing in Japan, and Dragon Quest has never moved from being turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Western audience, like, they don't even want action combat that much. Like if you actually look into it and look into like the feedback, they want reactive combat. They don't want to sit there doing nothing.
Yeah, they want something that's really, high tech and hard to implement, because it feels more real, quote quote. But they should be working with their base, which of course would be the Japanese audience. Like that's who they should be focusing on. Like, because let's be real, the Western audience is pretty fickle. We go into trends pretty quickly, where we like certain things, and then all of a sudden we like different things, then all of a sudden we like something else entirely. Like we're pretty fickle over here in the West. Whereas, like I said before, like Dragon Quest has never shifted from its story focus, its gameplay focus. It's nearly the same game from start to finish, no matter which one you pick up. Obviously they'll tell different stories, but like, and they'll do like quality of life stuff, but that core of like what they're talking about and like the systems they're using has moved very little in the past, multiple decades. And
Yeah.
they're fine. They love it.
It's really, really bad if like Japanese players and hardcore like RPG gamers, excluding Final Fantasy Tactics in this metric, they say that like Dragon Quest at this point has a better like job and combat system than Final Fantasy.
And again, they never moved it.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild, because like they're like remakes and remasters of the old games, and all they did was touch it up a little bit. Like that's all they did is they made it look modern, and they maybe did a little bit of tweaks on the back end to make it just more streamlined. But like it's barely been adjusted from what it used to be.
Yeah. In fact, they spend more time making it more authentic to the original experience to capture the hearts of the fan base in Dragon Quest. Like they care more about doing that than being super innovative, and it works. Yeah,
it works. Like the reason why it works now is the same reason it worked then. And yeah, their base loves it. Like again, like I think we've talked about it a couple times. We're like, no. People in Japan, like whole sections of Japan, will just decide not to work that day so they can play Dragon Quest. Because they love Dragon Quest. And more power to them. Dragon Quest is great. I wish we had more of it.
Alright. I'm gonna hop out for a little while.
Okay.
You guys have a good day.
See
You too.
Yeah, like it's dumb. Like they actually have adjusted to Dragon Quest instead of making Dragon Quest adjust to them.
Yeah, like I can't wait for the remaster for Dragon Quest VII to release. The longest.
Oh yeah, that looks really
one
good.
of the most respected Dragon Quests. Yeah, like I can't wait for it.
But yeah, like I think that Square needs to kind of reevaluate like the base of Final Fantasy and the base of a lot of their games, that they're like not. They're not thinking of it now. They're thinking of like, how do we get the Western audience to like our game? And I'm like, that's nice, and that's kept them afloat. But they really need to re-examine their base a lot and be like, okay, who do we actually want to make our games for?
Yeah, like Like they spend so much time saying our fan base and our home base is always gonna buy the product that we sell. We need to get more of the worldwide sales, the Western sales. Like they spend too much time worried about that.
Yeah, when really they should be always making sure their base is happy. Now, if it happens to resonate with the Western audience, take your money, go forth. And like I like JRPGs. I like the way that JRPGs are written because it's just different. And I tend to like the messaging of a lot of JRPGs more than Western RPGs, because it's generally more hopeful in tone. But like personally, I think that they really should kind of refocus their efforts a little bit.
I agree. Why do you think after, again, using Clair Obscura as an example, why do you think after that was so successful, like half of the 14 devs, were like, perhaps we should reevaluate, our turn-based formula in terms of like a gameplay again, because all this innovation that they've been trying to do, like the answer has been right in front of them the entire time of what they have done before. And
yeah, well, and I think now I don't think everything should be like Clair Obscura, because personally I am one of those so there are two main strains of thought for Clair Obscura, and one is more vocal than the other. There are those who go, it's a masterpiece from beginning to end and I love it. There are those. There is another subset that is really unhappy with Act 3 in Clair Obscura.
Mm-hmm.
I am in that latter category. So I don't think that you need to make everything like Clair Obscura. I think that's the wrong message to take. But I
agree, and I was upset with Act 3 how like little care they put into it, but like the rest of the world is saying otherwise, and it's sad.
Well, it's again not quite. Again, there are two main strains of thought, and they are almost the same size.
My lord Ian, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow, for we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, It'll end with her capture or her death.
Are you a friend too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
By the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath, then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Your favorite cutscene on the way. I'll be right back. I'm gonna bio.
Then you abandoned me. Hildebrand then went to Kagane, so I had to stay here and do story.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And yes, I did abandon you.
Immediately. Here's that cutscene you hate. I'm out.
You have to face your demons by yourself.
I don't wanna.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Doman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, ambassador plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, his radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Yeah, Andrew, like you can tell this is already a red flag. Empire and peace, and he's related to the old viceroy who was all about, hating Doma.
Well, and also the way he talks. He's irritating. He grates on the nerves. This might be a me thing, but I hate him.
The red flags are there.
Yes, they make him unlikable in a lot of ways. Credit to the voice actor because they understood the assignment. Make the way he sounds extremely manufactured. That carefully picking your words and talking real slow. I found another distraction. Something to get me away from this plot.
You are ridiculous.
I am. Gonna kick that can down the road as much as I can. Also, this is the thing I do in fact need. Remember, I've kept alluding to like, oh yeah, I'll actually have a thing to help with my inventory problems soon. Here we are. All the Domans that have been around since Realm Reborn. You're finally gonna go home. Right? That's what we did to them, so it would only be fair. Liberate them real quick and then just vanish.
Oh, we're done here. Moving on.
Rain knows why I just sat there and stared at them for a good couple minutes.
Yes.
And that's why I stared at the counter for a good few minutes.
This quest was very annoying if you didn't pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the reason why I'm doing this pretty A-okay is because, like, as you know, I've been taking the time to talk to the NPCs, even if they're not, like, super relevant to the quest. So, like, that's where you learn that he's got a bad back. That's where you know, learn their names, stuff like this. This one I don't remember. Do you remember this one?
I don't know. Long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Hang on. 100% Google. I think it's Ruby. Like, I think that's...
That's my best guess.
Yeah, I think it's Ruby. Yeah. Nah, he wouldn't like that.
Maybe just try and stay in touch, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's an adventurer. He ain't gonna need all that expensive shit. I kind of wish I could have played while this was new, because then I'd be able to see like the building up of the toll. That they, you know, do.
You're talking about doing 2.0?
Yeah. When like this
Yeah.
was happening, you know, in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I like that whole restoration thing. Like that's like a favorite of mine. That's like a favorite thing they do in video games. I liked it in Dark Cloud 2.
Yeah.
So I
It's
always
neat
like
for
it.
sure.
Yeah. I think that changes if you don't do the other quest, or is the other quest required to get this? I forget.
The other quest is required to get this.
Yeah. Still nice. Man, you know they're trollmakers if the first thing out of their mouth is, "We didn't do it." Whatever she thinks we did, we didn't. They've been here all this time and they still don't know the word chocobo. Food. They need food. $10,000. How may I be of service?
Sorry, I don't mean to do it during stream. So, okay, so don't tell me it's gonna work now. Okay, so, hold on, I can hear myself. Let me turn it down. Okay, so, when I go to my HUD layout, right, I have my action help. How come when I do, like, when I hover over doses 3, it puts it in the middle and not on the left-hand side where it's supposed to be for action help? But when I do other stuff, we'll say like prognosis, it puts it over on the left. So it's like doing half of its job. Does that make sense?
I'm looking for the exact setting. Okay. You will probably want it to be set to fixed. If you go to character
fixed?
config under UI settings.
Okay, hold on. Character config under UI. Fix. Under HUD.
No, under general.
No, under general. Okay.
I'll look at the HUD too,
Okay.
just in case. So if you go down a little bit, it says display action help, and then it says position.
Play.
I do fixed reversed, whereas it goes on the side opposite of where my thing is. You probably want it to always be in the same place like every time, which means you probably want it to be set to just fixed, not fixed reversed.
Okay.
Let me do a double check to make sure there's nothing in the HUD that may also fuck with it.
No, nothing else in the HUD other than the pet hotbar, but I'm not playing Scholar.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. Who uses the bit hardware?
Scholars when they play Scholar.
Do not. But yes, that was what you were looking for. I knew there was a setting for it. I just couldn't remember exactly where it was.
It just in the default HUD. I was trying to play Black Mage just now, and I couldn't tell how much MP I had because that's where it was at.
Yes. So now it should go to where you put it every time.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Do a double check for me just to make sure that actually worked.
I did.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Always. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm lurking, by the way. So.
Awesome. Then you heard that I'm finally working on my inventory problem.
I know. It's crazy. Still looks disgusting because you only have like 5 spots.
I have 3. Thank you.
Also, hello, Katarina. I hope
Hi,
you can make it
Kat.
to She's just toasted.
Yeah, she's been gone literally all day. She literally just got home and she left this morning before I even woke up. So
Rip.
yeah, she's had a rough day.
Alright. You guys have a good day. I'll be lurking.
Alrighty.
Unless apparently I have another question because I can't figure it out.
You are slightly over time, by the way, Ice.
I know. I wanted to get this first run kind of done.
And Katarina needs help. She's
I'll get her when I'm done. Poor thing.
Alright, later, guys.
Laters.
Later.
Yeah, I wanted to unlock the Doma Enclave so that I could, start working on it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that, Katarina would come home dead.
Bleh.
just a puddle on the floor. Roadkill.
Deer that got hit by a car and dragged over to the side. Oh boy. I will go back to looking at my Genshin stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I found Katarina.
Or Zhongling getting thrown away like old trash. People are already like, you don't have Durin? You're trying to use Zhongling? Jesus. People are ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the dude just came out yesterday. Come on, guys.
Nope, toss him. Zhongling is now worthless.
Worthless.
Oh, I don't remember.
You put in the gold things.
Yeah, I know.
The points.
Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, like, how many I need.
Oh.
It's at a different rate than what I'm used to. Um, see if 60 is correct. Good enough. I'll be off by 40. It's fine. Oh man, they have a real kitchen.
Lots of rice being made.
Oh yeah. Some kind of stew.
Hmm. Miso soup.
Probably.
Judging their budget right now, I'm sure that's like the main things they would go for.
Well, and they've even said like they don't have a lot of access to meat aside from fish, so
Hmm.
they would go for this kind of stuff. All right. So we're going to stop for now because I just wanted to start the Dome and Enclave quest so that I can begin to save my inventory. We shall continue next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.